part two of The Consequence, and I told y'all I was not going to have y'all waiting too long for part twos. So if you did not see part one, please go back and watch it so you'll know what's going on. I left off with Leslie was in the back looking for Precious and realized Precious left her there. So now Leslie is like panicking. She is like terrified because she's not sure why did Precious leave her with these men, and she's just not sure what's about to happen. She then tries to open up the window, but the window will not open. She's trying her hardest to get it to move, and it's not. She looks around for something to throw out the window, but she can't find nothing. She then tries to text Oscar to let him know what's going on, but she has no signal. Now she is losing it. She is just like, she can't breathe. She is about to have a panic attack. She calms down and starts to go back to the front. When she gets to the front, she notices that there are now 6 men in the front. So she said, wait, what's going on? I mean, are y'all done with the money? I gotta go. She's trying not to make it obvious that she knows that Precious left. But the men not stupid. They know she know that girl gone. The one dude who was in charge, his name was Lamar. He said, I know you know your girl left. So don't come up here with all that. Sit down on the couch. I got a drink for you. Leslie said, you obviously see I'm pregnant. I'm not about to have no drink. Lamar said, no, you gonna have a drink. He then walks up to her and hands her the drink. The drink has some type of liquid in it that Leslie has no idea what it is. So she says, what is this? He said, just drink it. So Leslie just drinks it because she's afraid that if she doesn't know what's going to happen. Soon as she drinks it, she realizes it's some type of liquor, and it burns. It burns bad in her throat. So Leslie looks at Lamar and she says, look, I'm pregnant. I'm due any day. And right now I'm in a lot of pain. How about I let you keep the money and I let you keep the product if you just let me call a ride and go home. I'll tell Omar I'm responsible for whatever happened, and you will not be responsible for nothing. Lamar said, that sounds real good, but unfortunately, I can't let you go. He said, well, not now. I was paid to do a job, and I have to do that job. Leslie said, as she was just shaking, her voice was trembling. She said, what job is that? He said, a job your husband asked me to carry out. Leslie now realized that her husband, along with her best friend, sets her up. Lamar then walked up to her and punched her in the face. Leslie fell to the floor, and Lamar just started kicking her and kicking her and kicking her in her stomach as Leslie's trying everything she can to protect her stomach. She's screaming, saying, my baby, my baby, my baby, please, my baby. But Lamar didn't stop. He just kept kicking and kicking. All of a sudden, you seen blood coming down her legs. Leslie knew at that point that the baby was gone. As she's laying on her back in pain, crying, still holding her stomach, one of the other men came around the corner with a broomstick, took the broomstick, and started hitting her with it. And just hitting her with it. Leslie been passed out. When she woke up, she was in the hospital. And when she looked in the corner of the hospital room, There her husband, Omar, was sitting. Stay tuned for part 2.